Hello guys, welcome to the Doubtlet. So in this question we will learn about parametrization of any curve and how to find the work done by the force field along that particle, along that curve. So basically the question given is that CBA path is the 1/4 of the ellipse, that is x square plus 4y square is equal to 4 from minus 2 comma 0 to 0 comma 1 in clockwise direction. So here already I have made the sketch of this ellipse. So first of all what we have to do, we have to convert this x square plus 4y square is equal to 4 in standard form. So basically what the standard form is, if we will divide this 4, so it will become 2 square, and if we will divide 4 to this, then 4 will be cancelled, so it will become 1 square is equal to 1. And the standard form of ellipse is x square divided by a square plus y square divided by b square is equal to 1. So from comparison we can see that a is equal to 2, this is the major axis, this is the half of major axis, means semi major axis, and b is equal to semi minor axis whose value is equal to 1, and 0 comma 0 is the center. So accordingly I have drawn this ellipse. So this point is 2 comma 0, this point is minus 2 comma 0, this point is 0 comma 1, and this point is 0 comma minus 1. And in the question it is saying that the particle is moving from minus 2 comma 0, so means this point, let's suppose assume this has p and this point as q, because this is 0 comma 1 and it is moving clockwise, so basically in this direction. So from this point to this point, so basically what the angle is, so if we will start from anti-clockwise direction, so this angle is pi by 2 and this angle is also pi by 2. So we are starting from here, so theta 1 will be from pi to pi by 2, because particle initially at theta is equal to pi, because this hole is theta is equal to pi, and moving to q, so this is pi by 2. So we will take the angle pi to pi by 2, and if we will parameterize the coordinates, we know that for ellipse is x is equal to a cos theta, so we can write it as 2 cos t. Simply we will replace theta with t, because in parametric coordinates we assume variable as t, and y is equal to b sin theta, b sin t. So it will become b value is 1, so we can write it as sin t. So this is the a part that we have solved, this is the part a. Now to solve the part b, we will use these parametric coordinates, so we can write this as rt. Rt is basically 2 cos t and sin t. Now we have, if we will differentiate this vector function with respect to t, what we will get? We will get minus 2 sin t, and here it will be cos t, and the value of t we know that from pi to pi by 2. Now we know that f x comma y, this is the vector function, force field means, so its value is given as x comma 2y. So if we will write f as a function of t, so we will replace this x comma y with rt. So we can write x as cos t, x as sin t, because here x value is sin t, and this will become 2y. 2y means 4 cos t, sorry, x value is 2 cos t, here x value is 2 cos t, so it will become 2 cos t comma y value is sin t, so it will become 2 sin t. Now we know that work done is equal to line integral of the curve, line integral of the particle movement along the curve. So we can write this as f of rt dot r dash t dt, and from the particle movement is along the curve. So we have to find the dot product of this function and this function. So to write this, we have to write the integral from pi to pi by 2, and what we can write here, f of rt is 2 cos t comma 2 sin t, and we have to perform dot product of it with r dash t. R dash t is minus 2 sin t and it is cos t, and we have to integrate it with respect to t. On solving, we know that we have to multiply this by this plus this by this, because it is the concept of dot product, that we have to multiply the x coordinates and then y coordinates. So it will become minus 4 sin t cos t, and it will become 2 sin t cos t. So it will basically become minus 2 sin t cos t dt, and integration are from pi to pi by 2. So we know that sin 2t is equal to 2 sin t cos t. And here minus 4 plus 2, it will become minus 2, so minus will come out. So minus pi to pi by 2, it will become sin 2t dt. So sin 2t integration will be minus cos 2t divided by 2. So minus minus will become plus, so it will become 1 by 2 times cos of 2t, and the limit are from pi to pi by 2. So to solve this, we will put the value of upper limit first and then lower limit. So it will become cos pi value minus 1, then minus times of cos 2 pi value will be 1, so it will become minus 2. So work done basically will be minus 1. So basically we can write the work done as the answer for part B, and this is the answer for part A, because we need the parametrization. This is the answer for part A. Part A answer. So I hope you like the concept, that what I am trying to deliver, it is basically parameterization of any curve and how to find the work done by using the line integral. So if you like this video, then please share it with your friends, or if you have any doubt, then please visit my website or post your doubt in the comment box below. Thank you very much.